What's going on, everyone? It's Greg back with some more MIR4, and today we're going to watch the first anniversary video that came out yesterday, talk about the good and the bad and my thoughts on it. And then also, before we even get into that, I want to address something that's been in the comments. People are talking about, oh, this is an NFT game. Shouldn't expect too many events. It's not going to be the same as Korea. I call BS on that, like straight BS. Guys, having a character or having events in the game doesn't change the prices of the NFTs. I don't care how much stuff you give away. That is going across the board. It applies to all characters, not just free to play, not just pay to win. So at the end of the day, everyone's getting bumped up the same level. They're getting the same boost, but everyone's having fun because they're events. So I don't agree with that at all. And even like the cash out is pay to win. Come on now, like if there's a pay to win pieces to the event, of course it's like the same concept. I don't buy that mess about, oh, it's because the NFT game can have events. It's games, guys. We all expect events. We want events, and we expect the first anniversary to be above and beyond everything else. So let's go ahead and watch this video, and I'll talk a little bit more about that.
Today's video is full of exciting and delightful news, even more so than our past ones. Why?
Okay.
Because this coming August 26th will be the first anniversary of MIR4 meeting with Dragonians. A year ago, we were both hopeful and worried when MIR4 was finally released for everyone to play. The results were amazing. Dragonians from all over the world enjoyed war and adventure, writing new history every day. We made this
It's true.
video
I mean,
with
they got a lot of
huge
players, and it's been
respect
pretty
and thanks to
decent success.
You made this great history possible.
Okay, so I'm expecting a lot, right? We made this great history possible. We should get something good.
Hello everyone, this is Yoon Choi, Community Manager for MIR4. I'm here today to give you news about a really important update and several events that we have prepared for the first anniversary of MIR4. As you can imagine, there's some awesome news for this update, which celebrates the first anniversary of MIR4. Let's see what events
Let's
we
get
have
into it.
in
Let's
store
see.
for you.
Let's see.
There will be various events.
Keyword there is community. When they mention community, it usually means Discord or social media, some kind of social media thing. So let's watch.
Where you can share your love of MIR4 in official community channels. Show off your cherished customizations, capture and post the in-game first anniversary announcement, and present your fan art to participate in the events for lots of gifts. One of them.
All right, so this was what they made the announcement about. The 3 events, and Master Customization was the only title they had let out. So these are obviously like some little, let's see, we got first Master Customization. You're just sharing your character, snapshot. It's probably going to tell us to do something in game, take a picture and post it to Discord. And then fan art, of course, that's straightforward. It's fan art. I will say, like MIR4, and we made it really focused on the customization aspect of the game, and that's great and all, but it doesn't really do anything for the gameplay. And but anyway, I mean, it is what it is. That's just one of their big things. That's one of the big things they push. It's not really a feature I personally care too much about, and even if I do like customizing my stuff, like it's a one-time thing. I'm not like doing it over and over. So anyway, these 3 events, I don't really count them toward our events. Like these are Discord like post type events. You can already know, like, unless there's like a grand prize or something like that, most of these are not going to be tied directly to user accounts. So like the Snapshot event, I believe it's going to be like posting stuff, and they're going to say like, oh, if however many people post this, will determine what everyone gets in the game, and then that'll be distributed to everybody. Fan art, I can see them targeting that, like picking a few winners, and those people get something. And then the Master of Customization, not sure. I mean, I don't picture them tying, trying to give everyone who posts something, so that would be a lot of processing. They might do it, but it's either going to be there's some winners, or they're going to give something to everyone after certain people participate.
Them is the Snapshot Event, which will give out more rewards if more players participate. Which means you should participate in this one too. These events will take place from August 23rd for about a month.
All right, in-game events.
They will
What
also
we want to know
be
about.
in-game events events with amazing rewards.
Amazing.
First is the Divine Dragon's Blessing event.
All right, we know what this is, right?
If you failed to combine something in the past, Divine Dragon's Blessing will give you one more opportunity to try. This event gives you an opportunity for immense growth. Tickets are necessary to participate in Divine Dragon's Blessing.
We already know about that.
You can obtain these tickets just by participating.
All right, here we go. Here's our login reward. What are these? Do these make the? I was trying to figure out what these are. Do these make that special enhancement stone? I do know that they had got some enhancement stones in the Korean version. So I'm wondering. I think these might make the special ones. Why they didn't just give us a straight stone, I'm not sure. But overall, this calendar right here is not terrible. It's nice to get some epic Azurian oil. It's nice to get these epic herb. And these I think are nice to get. I think they're the guaranteed upgrade thing. Well, not guaranteed, but they won't break your stuff when you try to upgrade. But you can see here we get 2 Divine Dragon's Blessings. So this is the first thing I'm going to interject on. And granted, keep in mind, we don't know exactly how this is going to start pan out. In Korea, they had a pre-anniversary event and they had an anniversary event. Their pre-anniversary and anniversary event both consisted of like 5 or 6 events. So it was like there were like over 10 events total. So as you can see here, or you can see in game now, we have our pre-anniversary, which is just one little event. It's just a check-in event, nothing too special. And now this is one of our in-game events is a check-in event, which is tied directly to Dragon's Blessing. I feel like, you know, if you got Dragon's Blessing, it's tied directly to a check-in event. So that makes sense. Now let's go ahead and see what we're getting next.
Heading in check-in daily. So don't forget to visit the MIR continent during the first anniversary event. Second is MIR's gold.
Okay, this looks interesting, right? Now again, this is what Korea had also. You see here, you see some epic accessories.
Sintamani Stone event. Hunt monsters to obtain MIR's gold Sintamani stones, which you can give to Radiance Dragon MIR to exchange with legendary Blue Dragon statue and MIR's gold coffer. What's special about this event is that MIR's gold coffer includes 3 types of epic grade accessories. Other materials necessary for growth are also included in the list of items you can get from the gold coffer. So remember to exchange coffers with Radiance Dragon MIR after hunting. Coffer. Included materials.
All right, let me go.
3 types of and MIR's
Go to
gold
the shop.
coffer. Dragon statue.
Yep. All right, so legendary dragon statues. That's cool. Looks like you just get one of them overall. And then I'm assuming the rest of your points you can use to open the coffer. Now, before you get too excited, yes, it looks legendary. It's beautiful.
Legendary Blue Dragon statue.
Let's see. They start scrolling through it. You see the 3 epic accessories, the dragon scale and dragon leather. What you don't see is the rest of the stuff, which is what you're going to get 9 times out of 10. Now, some people are going to get lucky, yes, but don't expect to be just getting an epic accessory here. Don't expect them to just be flooding. I mean, you probably see quite a few get opened up, but don't expect a massive amount. And you know, those probably have the absolute lowest rate in those boxes, maybe like 0.5% or something like that. So don't get too excited, but it's still a nice event. They had this in Korea as well.
Special about this event.
Let's see if there's anything else.
MIR's gold coffer includes 3 types of epic grade accessories. Other materials necessary for growth are also included in the list of items you can get from the gold coffer. So remember to exchange coffers with Radiance Dragon MIR after hunting.
Alright, server merge and NFT servers are going to go into some future stuff. So at this point, the events are over, right? So we get 2 events, 2 in-game events. I don't really count the other events. They're okay, but it's nothing too special. I don't really count them. We have 2 in-game events, and we have the one for the pre-anniversary. It has 3 in-game events, and I'm just gonna make it 4 for the calendar and the Dragon's Blessing. We'll make it 4, but they had like 11. This is not anything grand and spectacular. Our last time we had Divine Dragon Blessing, we got 2 blessings. Looks like we're getting 2 blessings this time, unless they throw in a little curveball, which they might. I mean, there might not be all the information here. Hopefully they do. In Korea, they got 4. They got 4 for free. So, or if they had access to 4. I'm pretty sure they got 4 for free, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Granted, you know, you can only use them once on each thing. Like you can't do like 4 spirits. But still, it's 4 opportunities. You know, this is the 1-year anniversary. Why are we getting like an event like we had, you know, a month ago, 2 months ago, whenever we last had the Divine Dragon Blessing? The farming event where you farm up the things for the boxes. I mean, that's still cool. Like people will have a chance to get some epic accessories. I do like that event. I love that event. What I really wanted was the Magic Stone event. I wanted the Spirit Treasure event. I wanted the event for crafting. All this other stuff, like yeah. And granted, you know, you guys say, "Oh, it's NFT, NFT." No, I mean, there's no reason they couldn't do this. There is absolutely zero reason they couldn't have done those events. So I am definitely disappointed in the events, but let's go ahead and see what's coming up in the future.
On August 23rd, certain servers will be merged and NFT servers will be updated. Various factors were considered in the upcoming server merge, including server traffic, level of economic activity, environment for competition within and outside the server, rate of participation of various contents, and so on. After the update on August 23rd, some Dragonians will be
basically lower
their
population servers got
adventures
merged
with new allies
for this.
or enemies. For more details about server merge, check the notice on the official forum. Also,
We've already been over
new
that.
NFT servers will be added. On NFT servers, only character NFTs can be played. Because this server can only be entered via the load NFT function, the player experience on this server will be more enjoyable thanks to the absence of bots and abusers.
I think that is absolutely hilarious. Basically, what they're saying is we admit that we can't get rid of bots and abusers. So we're coming out with this NFT server, which, let's be real, it's not going to get rid of bots and abusers. There's so many cheap NFTs, like, there's still going to be bots on there. There's still going to be abusers on there. Like, you're not getting rid of it. It makes an extra step that they have to go through. But trust me, no one's just going to let a server sit there nice and clean, you know, when they could easily be botting on it. So I just find this very funny. This is kind of like one of their solutions to the bot problem.
In-game environment for NFT servers will be the same as normal servers, including the entry to domination servers, which will be added later. But entry from other servers via expeditions will be restricted for the first month to give Dragonians and NFT servers time to get used to the new environment and to prepare for defense against enemy assault. With the server changes, this update is a step in the preparations for the domination server, which will be released in September.
So now we know
This
that
may
extra
be the
domination
first
server is
stage
coming
of
in
the Great
September.
War,
That
where
content's
up
coming.
to 16 servers can participate. Can you hear the sound, the battlefield drums coming from afar? Draco, Hydra, and MIR4, as you've made it in the last year, have been truly amazing.
It has been pretty cool what they've done with this. I gotta admit that.
The true owners of the MIR4 world. I cannot express in words how grateful we are for filling the last year with so many cool and moving memories. This update is only the beginning. There are many big updates coming after this one, including Dragon Artifact, the Ultimate Equipment, Domination Server and Tower of Black Dragon, and Assassin Mode.
Alright, so this is interesting, right? I just covered this recently. Well, some of this recently. Dragon Artifact I just covered in the Korean patch notes maybe a few weeks ago. There's some new gear that's coming. I believe it's gonna be tied to the Septeria, tied to that tower. So give us a way to use some of that Septeria. And Domination Server, we already know about that. That's coming in September. I'm curious as to how soon the Dragon Artifact is coming. It is interesting. They do seem to pick and pull things at different times from Korea and put them into global. Tower of the Black Dragon, I thought that was tied to Domination Server, but I could be mistaken. I might be mistaken on that. I might have to go back and look that up. I don't remember exactly covering specifically Tower of Black Dragon, but I thought that was kind of tied straight with the Domination Server. Assassin Mode, we literally just covered this this just came out in Korea. That's like how you can go anonymously to other servers via Expedition. I'm curious as to how soon they're gonna bring that out. I mean, this is definitely an interesting piece and can cause a lot of drama with these cross server alliances. So that would be kind of cool to see. So anyway, this is kind of my highlight here. This is what I feel like is the positive thing that's coming. There is still a lot of content to come, but will the game
Ready to
last?
go on
That is
expeditions
the big question.
anonymously and assassinate enemies. These updates will make MIR4 more interesting for you all. Let's make
That's true.
MIR4 more fun in the months to come. Thank you for your love and support for MIR4.
So, guys, I gotta let you know, like I love MIR4, I really do. It's honestly made this channel what it is today, so I definitely appreciate that, and I love the game, but I am definitely very disappointed in how things have been going in the past few months, and how they're handling things, and it just kind of is what it is at this point, and it has lowered my desire to do things. It's lowered my desire to participate. I was really hoping for this first anniversary to be at least much more on par with Korea, and then that would have been cool. That would have been exciting. Like I would have been really pumped for that. But this is what we got, and I mean it's not terrible. It's still good. We got another chance. Honestly, this is gonna be my next chance at a legendary spirit, legendary book. I'll be honest with you. If I don't get anything this time, I'm gonna be pretty discouraged. I mean, RNG has just not been on my side when it comes to these legendaries, and well, I say that like I had that initial amazing RNG on pulling that horn or creating that horn from the combination, but when it comes to like treasures and stuff like that, and or it comes to these spirits or other pieces of gear, I just have not had the luck. And so, when you have someone who gets like 4 legendaries who hasn't really done much, haven't put much into the game, and they just have that good luck, it reminds you of what RNG is and what the game is. At the end of the day, you can either pour in a bunch of money or you have a few people that are going to get really really lucky. And unfortunately, I'm not one of those really really lucky people. I am decently lucky, but legendary spirit keeps avoiding me, and so does a legendary spirit or a legendary book, skill book. Which those are all big. Those are big boosts that would be great to have. And I honestly, there's one epic skill that still avoids me. So it's whatever. Let me know what you guys feel down below. Let's have some conversation about this. I am curious. I mean, if you think I'm overreacting, great. I understand. I don't understand this whole NFT game argument as to why we have to have less events. Is because of the NFT game. That doesn't make any sense to me. If someone can bring me some actual logic that makes sense, then sure, share it down below. If you're still enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Turn those notifications on. I'll catch you in the next video.